What's up, guys? The sun is finally out today and it's been pouring all day basically, so I thought I should finally get some work done to my car. So what I'll be doing today, I actually bought a whole bunch of materials. I went to Harbor Freight and Lowe's because I need to get a bunch of like fiberglass, Bondo, blah blah blah, all that stuff, because I'm going to be redoing my tail lights. So I don't know if you guys know, I get a lot of questions on Instagram asking me where I got my lights from, who did them. This guy called Light Creations, and he made them for me. And you know, I understand it's my fault because he asked me specifically, hey, is it okay if I use duct tape? And I was like, I guess. I mean, as long as it looks nice. Well, I didn't know he was going to use duct tape on the whole outside of the taillights. So basically they look like garbage, and the tape is peeling off and it just does not look good. So I'm actually going to remake these bezels and then put a new cover over the top, because these are actually trash. Yeah, they're like hot glue and like they're not even sealed and just like black duct tape. They look like garbage, but they look great like, you know, 10 feet away and on camera. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make them look good because it's about to be car show season and I can't be out here with some garbage lights and people looking all super close. So yeah. Alright, so here we have the lights, and if you just look close, they look so bad. It's like not good craftsmanship. They look great from far away, but up close they look like garbage. But here I have all the tools that I need to make sure that I can do a good job. I have gloves, a respirator, a little roller, some squeegees, some fiberglass resin, some fiberglass cloth, a Dremel, Bondo, and then primer filler, and then this stuff right here. If you watch any Tyler Fialco videos, he recommends using aluminum tape. So the first thing I gotta do is tape these up, and then I'll be able to lay the fiberglass cloth, use the resin, get a good outside, because I really just need to redo the edges. So what I plan to do is make a bezel, and then I have another lens. I have this like clear stuff, I don't know what it is, but it's like crushed ice. I forget what the finish is, but it looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than the like these are like they're literally like skylights, like ceiling light covers. So I just cut a square of fiberglass to lay on here. The important thing is to note that it's going to drape over the edges, and eventually I'm going to cut the inside out of it so it'll just be the edges, so it'll hold in the other lens that I have. Now I already taped up the headlight or the tail light, and now I just need to start mixing. Just know that I've never used fiberglass before, so this is my first time. So I added a couple more layers around the parts that are probably going to be the hardest to, or that are going to be the most noticeable. But yeah, I've never used Bondo before, or not Bondo, fiberglass before, and I feel like Hopefully I can do a good job, you know. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll just use more duct tape. But yeah, I'm just gonna let that dry and come back to it when it's finished drying. All right, so I'm back at the pieces, and they're completely dry now, which is real nice, real nice. Now it's a little wavy, but that's okay because that doesn't matter. Only the edge matters, and it has a perfect shape, and I'll be able to cut it out. Yes, I am.
Are you recording right now?
Yes, I am.
Hi, YouTube.
All right, now I'm going to start trimming this piece and trying to get it pretty close to the outside. I mean, there's a lot of excess, but of course you want to cut longer than what you think you'll need because there's no adding material, at least at this point. I'm just gonna skip to when I'm done. Now I have to just untape the headlight, put my fiberglass piece over the top, trace out where I want the lens to be, and then cut it, Bondo it, sand it, paint it. So I have the general shape of the light cut out, and I have it a little bit more inwards so I can work with sanding it to make it nice and straight, and so there'll be enough of a lip to hold the other piece in. Hopefully I can make it look good. I've traced the basic shape from the actual fiberglass piece that's right there, and I'm gonna do my absolute best to cut wide, a little bit bigger, so I can sand it down and make it fit perfectly. This is quite the project, I must admit. Alright, now that I have the general shape, she fits in there real nice, except for this little area where the light self dips in, but I can fix that with Bondo. And now I just gotta make this nice and smooth, build it up on this side so it'll be nice and flat. And then that's about it. I gotta work on the waves, but that's pretty easy. So I've never used Bondo before, but I've watched a few videos on how to use Bondo. So hopefully I don't jack it up terribly. So I have my makeshift non-porous, non-absorbent surface to work on. I'm just going to build it, make some Bondo, and then Bondo on the outside of this piece so I can make it nice and smooth and make it not as wavy. But yeah, that's the goal. And my battery's about to die, so I'm just gonna get to work. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing now is mixing some Bondo. I already have it open. So I can Bondo the mirrors. Or not the mirrors, the tail lights. So a bunch of these scrapers. Right now we're on our way to help one of my buddies and his car. His car's so cool. You'll see in just a moment. Oh yeah! You got the R33 Skyline GTST, my dream car. Hey. Oh, your battery's in the back. Awesome. Even better. All right, let's go ahead and jump this. What a beautiful car. I do love this car. I can't wait to get one. This is the exact car that I want when I get to Japan. R33 GTST. What a beautiful car. He just needed a jump, but that's okay. I think the Bondo is finished drying. I'm gonna get to sanding, probably do some more layers of Bondo, and that's just boring stuff. You guys don't get to see that, but I'll show you when it's done. So after a bit of sanding, well, not that much sanding, just like the initial trim from all the excess on the Bondo, this is what I have so far on these pieces. Now there's still a bunch of waves, and I know the lines aren't straight yet. They will be after some more passes with the Bondo, some more sanding. But so far it's looking a lot better than well, maybe not a lot better than the previous product, but it's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna go have dinner and then get back to work, sanding and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's a little late right now, like the sun's down and I don't have a really good lighted work area. So I'm gonna have to end it right here because I can't really do most of my sanding indoors. So here are the lights right now. That look pretty good from far away, like way back here. But up close you can definitely see that they are wavy. Wavy. And I tried taking out most of the low spots, but or knocking down all the high spots, but there's still some low spots need to fill. And I'm actually out of Bondo. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Kimochi style meet with just the regular clear tail lights, come back, do some more work on these because I think they're gonna look awesome, especially when it's all nice and painted and done, and then I get the lights going. It's gonna be fantastic. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.